Are you sober today, so?
Why, bro?
Thursday you were lit, my dog. Thursday.
Thursday I was lit.
Thursday you were lit. You didn't see yourself, dog.
No, I was not lit, bro. I was nice. Like, you're always nice. I was nice.
When
like,
you got you, you were already nice. Like, where were you the night before?
I was no. I was just home. I was home.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you day drink, you know?
So you're day drinking?
Yeah, but I had to meet up with a friend, and then that's where it all started. Yeah, because he brought the goods, and I'm like, cool, dope stuff, may as well. Because later on, I had like gigs and stuff, so it was like, it's one of those days where I'm working late anyway, and we're podcasting, so may as well. But what do you mean, dog? I'm always, like, I drink often. I drink... It's not an occasion. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not an occasion when I was lit.
No, there's you drinking and then there's drunk soul, which is a vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday we got drunk soul. You must watch the episode. We literally saw him get drunk in real time.
I was sober when I came.
No, you're nice. You're nice.
Yeah? Oh, damn. I
remember
realize.
we did like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. No, man.
I love drunk soul, man. I love drunk soul, man. Drunk soul is funny as fuck,
That means
man.
you promote here.
So my other stuff is not funny.
No, it is, but like drunk soul is another level.
Unhinged.
Yeah.
Shut
And
the
we
door.
missed him.
For real. I'm always drinking, though. That's not thing.
Yeah, there's drinking, then getting drunk.
I don't know. I think it's a mix of, it's not drinking. It's a mix of drinking when it finds you at a certain moment. It's weird to explain, but I won't attribute a whole mood to just drinking.
Okay.
It's drinking and also just, I don't know, man. It's a mixture of things.
Don't you guys like drunk soul? Am I the only one?
Oh, yeah.
You see?
No, I don't like drunk stuff because I question myself a lot. I'm like, no, man, I'm a father of two, you know? I'm paying, come on, the school fees and, all these things. I've got a 4-month-old whose entire life hangs on my shoulders, you know? It's so weird, but
Anyway.
as long as I'm fine and I'm not problematic, I'm fine with it.
Not at all. Anyway, hit now, Barimini. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Soliano's here, Tibless here, Coast Ladies here, Shane's here, Doomies here, Tato's here, Shots is here, Dudu's our fed checker today, Simpy Way is here. Yo, guys, so many stories to talk about, but I gotta start with the biggest story that came out this week, which is the drug bust that happened in Blue Hills in Midrand. Did you hear about that?
No.
You didn't hear about that, dog?
Okay, no, I heard about a cocaine shipment.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, so police have seized 20 million rands worth of cocaine during an intelligence-driven operation at a plot in an upmarket Blue Hills estate in Midrand, Gauteng. The drugs weighing about 80 kgs were found hidden in a storage room on Tuesday evening. According to further investigation, the drugs were brought in to South Africa from a neighboring country and were destined for Cape Town.
Yeah.
And the guy who owned this place, apparently he's 56 years old.
In a residential house, property.
Yeah, in Blue Hills, inside the estate.
Yeah, there's like piano guys live there, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Whoa, like and everybody else then.
Yeah.
Hey.
He got arrested here, the owner.
Yeah, and apparently the drugs belong to an international cartel.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot. Shout out to the Brazilian cops. The Brazilian cops. It's a Brazilian. Yeah, I think it's Brazilian. They intercepted a shipment that was headed to South Africa. In Brazil. It's been happening, bro. I mean, Mexicans are being caught. South Americans are being caught somewhere in South Africa, living their best life, making drugs. Bro, we're one of the very key and integral parts of, I think, the drug trade internationally. And that's why you've seen characters who've previously been arrested in England for having drugs, being implicated in the Madlanga Commission, being accused of, being behind certain killings. And that's why these guys have made it a point to work their way into our government
And system.
structures and ecosystem. Because we're such a huge trade, like just our location alone. And that sadly has been the history of South Africa, if you think about it. Since when Van Riebeck landed, he was Dutch East India Company. We were a pit stop, them going to Asia and India, you know what I mean?
To get spices.
Until today, and that's why you ask, why is Trump so interested in what's happening in our politics? For fuck's sakes, Paul Biya just won another election in Cameroon. He wants to run for president till he's 99. He was prime minister in the 70s, became president in the 80s. A whole lot of bullshit is happening there, you know? Trump is not interested, but we seem to be a very integral part. Over and above how we're so wealthy with the minerals, but I think it's the location, and it seems like clearly, even with the drug trade, we are very important, and that's why our government structures have been infiltrated. So it's sad, bro. And when you say, because you said it's the biggest story of the week, and then you said it's 20 mil of cocaine, I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
We know that's nothing.
For real.
Dude, yeah. Remember there was like a 200 mil or something in the 100 million shipment the cops had, and then it disappeared from the cops' premises. Please Google that story. I think it's not the Hawks, but it was law enforcement premises. The shipment disappeared.
And my question is, what happens to the
And apparently
cocaine?
some bodies have been falling. People have been being killed over that shipment that disappeared.
And what happens to the cocaine once the police sees it?
More often than not, it goes back into the criminal world.
No ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is just a facade then?
That's it. Buy a coca, get their shit back. And it's in the streets once again. And
It's not like the cops are going to smoke all 20 million rands.
No,
of it,
no,
you know?
no.
No,
They're
our
not
cops don't
interested
do
in-
drugs. A lot of our
Are
cops.
you sure?
Hey, I've never met a cop who does drugs.
Yo.
I've never met a cop who does drugs. I know that the guys are about getting their money, taking care of their families. Yeah. And some guys are honest. Majority of the guys are honest.
And they've
And then
seen
some
how
guys are
drugs
dishonest. They
have
want to
been
line their pockets, and it's about them. Fuck who is being affected and who they're getting in bed with. Sorry, Ghost Lady.
No. I was just agreeing with you, saying that they've seen how, like, people, how they've been ruined by drugs. So obviously, cops are normally at the first to witness such issues, you know. So obviously, they wouldn't be like, I want to dabble into that too,
Yeah.
you know, seeing how the chaos. You know?
I've lived in a place where there was drugs being sold, man. You know, at the epicenter of where we suspected drugs are happening, because the Nyaupe guys are not trying to hide it. They sleep right there.
Of course.
down the road
How were
in
they
Joburg.
selling it where you were staying? Like, what was the
I don't know. I
operation?
didn't see how they were selling it.
Oh, no,
But
there's
I
a
knew
car
that there was a
parks.
place. There
I've
was,
seen those.
yeah, and
The
then
car comes, parks,
and then
you see them all hurtling there to buy. And sometimes you ask yourself,
For real,
why
in
would
the
cops,
car.
the cops would see who's the seller. No, I've seen this thing in Pretoria Central. Like, you'd find all these guys who are like the Nyaupe addicts.
and the cops know who the seller is,
They know who the seller
and
is.
they don't do anything about
They
it.
don't do anything.
Because now, bro, I'm a seller.
Yeah, but yeah.
Now with the
true.
cops, I'm a seller. They
True.
all together in the rotten place.
all-
And then you'd see a cop car come once
Exactly.
a day
Even
or
parks,
twice a day.
Even parks.
I know a place in Perea where the cops come. I know a place in Hillbrow where the cops just come and go. But you're like, no, man, this is the place where, this is like a, what do they call those houses?
Dungeon.
Yeah, but
Drug den.
abandoned. Not
It's those government houses,
What
but obviously
house?
they've become now they become like
Oh, bro,
abandoned,
it's
basically.
bad, man. You know what I mean? And that's how then you find. So generally, whatever you see happening on the ground, I feel is a reflection of what's happening at the top. So if on the ground you're seeing a lot of cool drink culture, a lot of drugs being done openly, cops are okay with it. They've got a certain tolerance of a certain level of violence. Then it clearly tells you that the people who should be upholding the law at the top have a certain tolerance of some illegalities. That's why tenders get given to guys for fucking billions, hundreds of millions. And the people who are meant to ensure that the money actually benefits the people who it's meant for are doing nothing. It's the same thing when you see a cop is willing to drive past a crime scene that's happening because off. You know, he's in the cop car, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not his working hours. Or it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to die for my family then, has no breadwinner. It's bad, bro.
Another story I wanted to talk about, I don't know if you guys saw this, but in China, they're now requiring professional qualifications for influencers
I
in
saw
certain
that
fields.
tweet. Yeah.
Nice.
Bro, and these things are so simple.
Yeah, so basically, if you're giving financial advice, you need to have a financial license.
Yes.
If you're talking about healthcare, you need to be a doctor or a nurse.
Yes.
Creators and platforms will get fined if they break the law.
Yeah, because there are certain industries that are regulated for a reason. That's why you'll hear even a doctor being interviewed on the radio will say, but this is not medical advice. Please go consult. You know, where they'll be like,
even AI will say that.
Yeah, this is not medical advice. Please go consult.
But
you know,
influencers, I take this, so you can take it too.
Yeah, and it's all about the bag that time. You don't even take shit.
And when people die, when people have complications, and then it's like, what the fuck, you know? So, and these things are so simple for a government to implement. It just needs a government who's actually busy trying to improve the lives of their people, not busy doing other things. Because we just got people running amok, you know, in the world of trading and all this stuff. That's why it's very important to be like, there's things that you need qualifications for, sadly, you know what I mean? Because fuck. I also saw a video of a slay queen. So she's DJing now. So she's giving advice on DJing. It's like, if you play the songs you like and love, the set, it won't be bad or something like that. I'm like, I'm like, that's not how it works. Shit, I should have video screen recorded it. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You don't just play the songs you love. I get it, right? But you still need technical abilities. So you've given good advice. Play the songs you love. Because you'll be more invested in your set. But hey, man, if you can't mix, you can't mix. You don't have timing, you don't have timing. You know what I mean? So you still need the technical abilities.
And also, DJing is more about brands now. There's no more DJs, bro. It's all brands.
Bro, it's all brands. It's all brands, content. Like, can you DJ in your car while getting a car accident, and then you put that on video, and that's gonna be the moment that gets you launched. Everybody's looking for a moment to get launched, and that's why after the Uncle Waffles thing, every girl is in thongs. It's G-strings, DJing, shaking your bum, DJing, because you all want that moment to get launched.
I even heard that that lady from Doctor, the priest, Pastor and the Rev, what?
Oh, Nandi.
Oh, yeah.
Nandi.
The one that's the Rev.
She's a DJ.
She's a DJ now,
Nandi.
Yeah.
Nandi, we've got a chant already for her. Nandi. Nandi's a DJ now.
And she's hardcore. She might give birth while DJing that one. 10-minute song.
Give birth.
Come back.
The next thing you see on Usalo. It's a soapy, man. It's a telenovela.
But don't you think this is some sort of censorship, though?
It's not censorship, man. So I had a problem. No, sorry, I'm a bit graphic, but hey, put them up. I'll send you a picture. So skin tags. Ntumpa.
No.
You haven't done a name for it in Venda. You know,
it's
in
like
Tumpa.
a little lump that grows from off your skin.
And it's like dead skin, but
black.
it can become round sometimes. My granny had nice round ones.
Little,
And sometimes people have them here.
Pimples. Are you talking about pimples?
No, not pimples.
No.
Ntumpa.
No, I don't know that, bro.
Eh?
Show him yours.
Oh, yeah. Of course, I still have some here. Yeah, these things.
Those
Oh,
spots.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
What are they called in Venda?
I don't know, eh?
Ntumpa, mfana ngesulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in English it's warts. I think warts. WARTS or skin tags. Very similar thing.
Skin tags
So I
as
had a
well.
skin tag here, right? And then I realized I got a few. So I don't know, because I think I'm gymming a lot. So no friction. Like, have you seen gym guys how they walk like this?
Yeah.
So no friction. That's happening a lot here. So it was hurting me, and it was a big one. It was hurting me. And I Googled ways of getting rid of them. Right?
Okay.
Cool. And after I realized, no, fuck it hell, man. I'm paying a medical aid for a reason. Let me just go to the doctor. So I Googled.
When you Googled, what did it say?
No.
Tied with a
Oh,
string.
yeah, tied with a string and then some people, okay.
Tied with the string and do what?
Yeah.
And then just snap it. Or
No,
some
you
people,
don't need to snap it. Just tie it hard, and then it will fall off.
eventually.
In a couple of days, yeah.
Yeah, but then I also realized there's like a blood vessel. So there's, as much as it's dead skin, but inside of it there's a blood vessel that goes into your actual body that's alive and skin that's proper, that's
Did you
living.
get that scanned? How did you know? A whole blood vessel.
Yeah, warts and skin tags do have blood vessels in. That's why when you cut them, you can't just cut them off. You'll bleed a lot. So you need a professional. So some professionals then would use liquid nitrogen, and then the whole thing freezes and then falls off as well. But then it's about sealing what you've opened.
Yes.
Once you've cut it up.
So about loyang, ne?
No, bang loyang. But skin tag pants were crap. Some lawyer, I went on my side, chick some money. I'm on my crap head. That's why the skin tag is put where it is.
Yes.
So my thing is, then I did see videos from YouTubers and random people doing it at home.
Yes.
Right? And then I was like, let me go the medical route anyway. You know, it's not even going to be costly, even if I didn't have medical aid. It's just, there's so many things sometimes we look for home remedies and we forget that, let me just go to the fucking doctor. You know? I went to the doctor. And the guy just got there, yeah, cool. Old Afrikaans guy. Cut thingy. You know? Just cut it off. And then he had it. So he first injected them with something. But that part was the most difficult, but he didn't say it till it was done. Like, that's done. That's the most painful part. I'm like, thank God, it was really painful. I don't know what he injected in it. And then he had a machine that's almost like, it looks like, you know, when they sold the iron, but it's obviously not that, you know, because I'm a RoboCop. It was painful as well, but I think it was sealing the holes or something like that. And then he said that a lot of people try this at their homes and end up bleeding and end up being in the ER, end up being taken to hospital needing real help because you decided to deal with Ntumba by yourself. Yeah. And an influencer could easily say that. And then I follow the instructions. So this is me answering you. Yeah. Then I follow the instructions of that person. Or somebody could say, give you legal advice. And you take them up on that legal advice online. You use it, you implement it, or financial advice. Then you lose your money, then what?
When you searched on Google and then you went to the doctor, were there similarities with what Google said and what the doctor said?
No, I think we've all done that. This time around, there were no similarities because I was just looking for how to get rid of these things.
Okay. It's not like you're trying to get diagnosed and find out what is wrong with me.
No, I've done that before. I think we all do. We all self-diagnose. And then we walk and get medication if it's like a normal little thing, you know. But then there's instances where you Google and you stumble on an Instagram video and an influencer says, do this, it helped me. That's medical advice. And then you do it and you die. Or you do it and you get complications. Then what? So I feel like it's not freedom of, it's not
censorship.
The censorship, you know? It is. No. I'm lying. It is censorship in the definition of the word. It is. But censorship, some censorship is needed.
It's for guidance.
Yeah, it's guided censorship. Yeah. Some censorship is needed. We can't have a world where everybody's doing their own thing. For example, this thing happening now with Joburg. Did you see City of Joburg? There's these guys that are, because now the City of Joburg wants to clamp down on just the vendors in the streets.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that. It's been in the news. Yes. Please Google, tell us what's that about, right? And City of Joburg wants to do away with all these stores that are turning Joburg into a slum. Yeah. But at the same time, the Constitution says people are allowed to be entrepreneurial and earn a living. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you need some limiting. You need some limiting tools in that thing. Otherwise, you can't just let people set up shop anyway. Then our cities become slums. You need things to be done according to rules.
Or something.
Yeah,
against that. Yeah.
There need to be rules of engagement.
What you got for us, Dudu?
Yeah, so yes, it's true. The city of Johannesburg is actively clamping down on non-compliant street vendors. So
what's up with the voice, man?
Flu. I've got flu.
Oh, you got flu.
Oh, you got flu.
It's not lack of sex.
It's flu.
Wait, it's not lack of sex.
It's just flu.
But you say lack or lots.
Lack of sex affects your voice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Affects a lot of things.
Gorgeous, guys.
Thank you, babe. Okay, so here's the reason.
I got shorty shame.
So when she looks good, she's getting some. And when she doesn't?
She always looks good.
Oh,
yeah, Dudu always looks good.
Thank you, babe.
So that tells you. Good answer. She's always getting some. Which some though? 1 some, 3 some, 4 some, 5 some. It's just some.
Yeah, what's the most some you've had? Yeah, by the way.
Oh, damn.
3?
Yeah.
4?
3.
3, ne? 3.5?
Only 3?
Yeah, just
What
3.
would be a half?
What's a half?
Like a midget or something.
I think they're called little
So what
people.
was it?
Little people.
To you, 2.5 men. I want to come on the sheet. You come like a Charlie.
And you, the most for some, most some you've had.
Most some.
He said 3.
I'm some sort of some sort of boy. Nah, I'm kidding. 3.
3,
You've said
ne?
it before.
I've said it. Yeah,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Anything about more than 3, it's an orgy now, bro.
Not really. If you're the
No, it
only
is.
guy.
Oh, if you're the only guy.
If you're the only guy and there's 3 girls, then it's not an orgy.
Jeez, only guy 3
It becomes
girls.
an orgy if maybe there's
So what
3
are the
guys,
others
3
two
girls.
doing if it's only one guy?
You must find something.
That one guy, I don't know. We've had this conversation before, I remember. Okay, yeah, the one is receiving pleasure. The other one, they're all receiving pleasure, but one could be from here, one could be there, one could be
find
from
something to
down
touch.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's also toes as well.
Yeah.
There's
Find
a lot of
something.
things.
Like
There's
suck a
toes.
toe, suck a toe or
There's
something.
knees. Like they can be like apart, you know, like
Hands, knees, and toes.
yeah, if you see that in a household, when they've got those plugs that are like, it's one plug, but it's connected to 5, 8 other things. The fridge, the microwave. So you see the guy. That you still put the power, boy. Then there's a double plug there because now she's connected to her at the top, but down there they connected to you, and she's a double plug.
Oh, fuck. Yes, City of Joburg. Yes.
So the reason behind this is that Mayor Dada Morero has defended the campaign, stating its aim is to restore order in the city, so enforce existing bylaws and promote a regulated environment for all traders. So yeah.
So my thing is, government intervention, sometimes it's needed. We may call it censoring.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. What happened to BCCSA? It's censoring.
Yeah.
You know? If I can't get home and said, our country's fucked, and it's the only way I know how to
Express
it. And it's in the morning, there's kids on the car. You can't say that.
can't.
That's censorship. But it's needed censorship. But in applying that censorship, you are protecting the kids
children.
from being used to the word fuck. And
Have you ever wondered why those vendors all sell the same things? Like, I find it so weird.
That's a problem.
It's so strange, bro.
Bro, there's one street full of avos.
Yeah.
Just everyone selling avos.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. By the way, sorry to digress. So when we were in Venda, going to Venda, I was playing in
Talking
Tondo.
about an avo, you took it to Venda. Eh?
Ghost lady.
No,
They hit me with an
fascinating.
avocado, man.
Yes, so
Yeah. So when we were there, or going there, I don't know, Tanin or somewhere where all the ladies are just selling avos and stuff. We passed the avo place, a market next to the street. Avo mangoes. When they knock off, they leave their stuff there.
Yeah.
They were like, no one will steal.
Yeah.
If you want to buy, there's no one shopkeeping. Leave the money where you took the stuff from. But if you want to see what happens, take the stuff, don't leave the money. Yeah!
you lie.
No, they leave the stuff there. When I go there, eat.
Yeah.
And don't leave something. But sometimes maybe you don't have the 20 rands or you got 5 rands, there's something, 10 rands. Leave something.
Yeah.
But when you take and you don't, we were told, go ahead.
And see what happens.
Go ahead.
But it's not like they leave the fruits and everything
Yeah,
there.
they leave there.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's the trust of the people or, we're with you, Tiblane. We're in Chakuma, ne? Yeah. And then, so the following morning now, we're buying now, they're there, And then I asked them, so I'm like, is it true that At night, if I take and I don't leave, I'll see. They just laughed. They just laughed.
Man,
But-
you should have taken it unpaid, man, for content's sake. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Ah, hey,
We
hey.
make it back. We make it back.
Yeah, oh, great though. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
Nah,
Content
dog.
purposes.
For
I'm
content.
not gonna try my luck, man. I'm not. Yeah, but I digress. We're talking about something else.
Yeah, censorship. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes it's needed. So yes, when China says content creators can't give legal advice, financial advice, or medical advice unless they're qualified to do so, I think that's proper to protect your
But
people.
we could probably not do the show because we don't have any qualifications in broadcasting.
We don't give. Oh shit! We don't give broadcast advice, but also we are doing the broadcasting. We're not giving the advice. But like I said, there's industries
Or
like
of how
DJ.
to start a podcast, how to
But surely you're qualified to do that.
not paper-wise.
No, I think you see, yes, true, but experience-wise,
Experience-wise,
that matters.
yes, yes.
But I think then that's
Okay,
should be
but I think that's why they
that
say-
should be the conversation.
That's why they say not all fields.
Yes, that should be the conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
The conversation should be that then you can give certain advice where there's not a lot of regulation within that industry, and it's not going to be of a huge...
Yeah, like if you're an athlete, you played soccer, you can give advice. Yeah.
Yes, Ronaldo doesn't have a fitness
Yes.
certificates
yes,
like
yes,
your
yes.
fat personal trainer at Virgin Active, for
100%,
example.
yes.
You know what I mean? Like, he's there. He's been doing this thing. You
Yeah.
see him, well in his 40s, he's been doing this thing and he's still doing it at the top level. So he surely can give you some advice. But there's just other things like
finance, health. Yeah.
finance, health, where it could ruin you. It could kill you, literally. You know? You lose your whole family's savings. It could kill you. Stress could kill you.
What
You
happened to
lose-
that influencer who was saying he's a doctor but he's not?
Yeah, you see what I mean? People could lose their lives.
Remember
Matthew
that
Land.
What was it, Matthew?
Matthew,
Yeah,
Dr.
what happened?
Matthew Land.
Nothing happened to him.
Nothing happened to
Basically,
him.
just disappeared. I know, like a while ago though, I saw a little post from him. So yeah, but nothing actually
He's now an
happened.
architect now, maybe. Ne?
He
Hey,
could
dog.
be anything. Like he just proved that you can be anything in South Africa. Honestly,
Nah, man. Yeah, so I agree with censorship to a certain degree, and the world is censored, bro.
Yeah.
Try driving on the fucking right side of the lane of the road today. It's rules. They're meant to guide us into, you know. It's always finding the balance of not trying to govern over everything and dictate to people how exactly they should live. But we all need rules, man.
No, true, man. By the way, stand a chance to win your share of a massive 240 million rands.
Whoa.
All thanks to Hollywood Bets in the prize pool for the Spinner League at Hollywood Bets. It's your chance to win, and getting involved is so easy. Here's how to enter. Bet 4 rand or more Pinduka on any of the Phenomenal games. I hope I'm saying that right? It's Phenomenal, ne? Yeah, it must
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
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 Oh, phenomenal
fitness
games.
spin.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
If you love fast-paced, exciting slots, every qualifying bet gives you a chance to score points and climb the ranks of that epic prize. Ready to start? Sign up with our promo code CHILLERS and use the link in the pinned comment below. Remember, this is for everyone above the age of 18. And please, always make sure you bet responsibly.
Yes.
Good luck to everybody. Ghost Lady, what you got for us, man?
Guys, did you see the video of the aftermath of the car accident here, Kharishma? There was
Kharishma
I
was in a car
heard
accident.
Kharishma was in a car accident,
Yeah.
man. Oh.
She's a Limpopo star, ne?
Yeah,
Limpopo.
Licompo, yeah.
Melita.
Kharishma.
Yeah,
No, I didn't see
known
the
as
pictures,
Kharishma.
man.
No, okay, there was no pictures. It was just someone who was obviously an observer, like just a
Yeah.
public member who was just recording, and just because of there was an accident, and claiming that obviously she was in the car being removed out, but obviously one person got actually died from that. Yeah, sadly so, and she is in hospital.
She's in hospital?
She's in hospital. This happened in Polokwane, by the way, on Friday.
Was it
night. In the AMs,
a
yeah.
gig car, like a work car, like a bus, H1, V-Class,
I
to gigs,
don't know
or
what
just
kind of car.
chilling
It
with
was
friends?
it was bad. Like you could see that the car was like badly, like
Yeah, and you know the festive is coming up, man. You must be safe from the road.
And
You
it's
can
actually
Yeah,
an
man,
accident.
guys, it's-
Apparently, she had an accident a couple of months ago as well. So this is not the first one.
Yeah, guys, just
Yeah,
be safe.
Even you, Pinduka.
And just the speedy
December's
recovery
coming,
to her.
with gigs and stuff, man.
You've got
No, I'm
gigs
safe,
too.
bro. Me,
Oh,
I've got a
CPO's
driver.
not driving for you anymore, so you're safe.
Not Simpiwe being the problem.
You're in good hands.
Nah, man. Just be safe, guys.
CPO is accidents, dog. Yes.
Yeah, nah, but
How many have you had, dog? Last count, bro. You've had more accidents than kids, bro.
then who?
Than kids.
Kids.
He's had more accidents than kids.
I don't get it.
He has never had kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like kids have a lot of accidents.
No.
So you said more accidents than kids. I'm like, okay, child driving will crash at some point. That's why the little school is called a crash.
Yeah.
No, yes, kids. No, that's what I thought he meant when he said you've had more accidents than kids, bro. Kids. What do kids do? What? Oh, he said more accident than he said kids.
Don't you remember your last accident? You were from Dubai, ne?
Yeah.
We're from Dubai. So he
No,
clapped
no, that's not the last. The last was the.
You see how many? You see
the
how many?
cows when it crashed into cows.
Yeah.
No.
Dubai was before the cows.
Dubai was before.
Yeah, his less than son was when he crashed the cows driving me
shit.
to a gig, and it crashed into the cows. And then his first accident was when he had me in the car and we crashed behind a van, a bucky, a truck, and I was passed out. Yeah,
I remember that, right?
yeah, when I passed out, I woke up at Pure's mom's house in the car. I'm like, whoa, take me home, man. Yeah, but guys must just be safe, man. Like, please, man, have especially artists, well, everybody, have a designated driver.
Yeah.
And let them be sober. Yabo. And artists also have a driver that you pay. Because once you pay the driver, he's accountable. This thing of drivele, but you there for the good time as well. No, if I pay you and I'm like this, when I pay you, there's expectations now. You know, you need to be professional. This is what, if you want to be a super professional, then you need to sign a contract. But generally, it's like I'm paying you to drive and be sober and to bring and take us home. Because even after doing that, there's still the risk factor of other drivers being drunk on the road. That you can't control even when you're sober. But guess what? You react better to that when you're sober.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, guys, please, designated drivers, even if you're a group of friends sometimes, get somebody, pay someone then.
Yeah.
If none of you, all of you are drinking, you're going to a holiday.
Guys, Uber.
Rent a. I mean, already you're spending whatever 100,000 rand on a weekend away at a nice place. Rent a bloody bus and get a guy who's professional to drive you guys safely, and everybody drinks and has fun.
What else you got for us, Ghost Lady?
Guys, do you think what's happening to Katlego Maboe's is it ex-wife or baby mama is a karma? Because now she got arrested. Remember, first, like, okay, how she trended before years back was that she exposed him for some cheating.
Yeah, Katlego Maboe from Espresso.
From Espresso.
Yes.
So
great
for
presenter.
cheating, remember the video where he like was
in
they
his
were
gown.
in his
Yes,
gown,
they called him out in his gown.
So now allegedly she got arrested for being in possession of a legal firearm.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Bummer.
So she appeared in court for it on the 21st of October even.
So she had it.
Yeah.
It was illegal. Got arrested.
Got arrested, yeah.
How's that karma?
Isn't it linked?
No, I'm just saying, now she's trending as well for something bad. She was there trying to, because
she wanted to humiliate him. Let's be honest. It's like what she did, she could have handled it differently. Your man is in the public eye. We wake up in the morning and he's there in our screens. We're getting ready to work, ready to work. I'm at work. I was at work already. But like she was trying to humiliate the guy, And isn't the gun linked to some gang funny stuff?
For real?
I read that.
They did say like it was found to be linked to some gang related activities.
So obviously
Guns are always linked, eh?
The guns are. Like, even that's how we got the Macron Commission.
Of course, yeah.
Because the guns link,
for hire.
bro. The guns all like link. So I don't know if it's karma, but I mean, people will want to make it karma because of what you try to do to this guy and now what's happening to you as well. Then a lot of people are like, I can't dodge the bullet anyway. So and which shows the importance of you could have handled that better, because by now putting it out publicly, who was that benefiting? All it did was ruin the guy's career and have a, cause a dip. And we don't know how far that goes.
I think,
if we're
obviously,
still
it caused
feeling it or not.
eyeballs on them. And now, look, with this happening, now there's eyeballs on her.
Yeah.
Because if maybe nothing...
You're unknown.
If they had fixed that stuff, or not even necessarily fixed, even if they parted ways, whatever they had decided, without, like, making it public, if now this is happening, it'll become their matter. It will be something that maybe their family and friends know about. And no, but because of there's eyeballs on them, everything that you do is scrutinized. That's why we're here.
Had
now
she not
we are.
done that whole humiliating him on the internet, they wouldn't be saying Katlego Maboe's ex, because they said that deliberately because we all know Katlego Maboe's ex. Like, the one.
It was
Katlego Maboe's baby mama.
attention.
Yeah. But she not done that, man. She didn't need to go about it like that.
Bro. Speaking of couples, remember when we were in America for the BT Awards, right?
Also, speaking of couples, remind me.
Yes.
No, for real, remind me. Speaking of couples, remind me.
It's the couples war.
I remembered something from a gig someone told me.
Jeez.
About what he had said about
Okay, let's start with that one.
No. Let's start with yours.
No, you start.
No. Apparently, the Mixwells, it's not Mixwell and his daughter. She's dating the girl.
Oh yes. Apparently she's dating the girl.
He said the Mixwells, it's DJ Fistas and his daughter.
Yes, that's
and then another
daughter.
girl was like, no, man, that's his woman. They're rocking.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know, bro.
So correction.
I don't know these people, man. And she works on Metro FM, apparently.
Mlambo, it's a Mlambo, bro.
I don't know
She
these
works.
people,
Grown
dog.
woman.
Eh?
That's a full-grown woman.
I didn't know,
Mlambo,
man.
she's an adult then. She's an adult.
No, I thought like you let's talk about a little baby girl, like a 14, 15-year-old.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, Fistas is old enough to have an adult child.
Exactly.
He does have a daughter, though.
Who's an adult?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So when you said it made sense because Fistas can have a daughter who's an adult. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He's grown and he takes care of himself. Like him, Naked DJ, one of the guys like who really, grown but take care of himself. So I wasn't surprised.
Guys,
but then,
do you know that you're at that age where you can also have adult daughters or kids?
yeah, but it's about the decisions we made when we were 16.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'm just saying you're also there.
I'm 38.
I'm just saying that
minus 18.
It's 20. You could
Oh,
have a
yeah, that was
20-old.
university.
Yeah.
Actually,
What
I
are you
could have had
saying?
a
Like,
proper.
we
I
fucked
could have
up.
had a.
You're making it sound bad.
No, I'm just saying. As much as you say this about
Yeah.
I'm just saying you are also capable. Could so you have adult grown kids.
It's not like thinking of a father of an adult as Abum Cool or the older people. Because we used to think
Have you listened to the Mixwells?
no, I haven't mixed
Oh my
to the
gosh,
mix
dog, there's this mix, ne? I need to find the mix. I think they dropped it like 2 weeks ago. The first track, dog. One of the best songs I've heard this year, man. Oh my goodness. I don't know who did the song, but that song is fire.
What's your song of the year so far?
This one.
Oh, is that a known song?
It's not a known song, bro. I
you
think
sure?
it's Jamming in the Kitchen. Okay, yeah, I think it's Jamming in the Kitchen. Let me see.
Who's it by?
I don't know, bro. Yeah. Check out Jamming in the Kitchen Season 1, Episode 7.
Oh, Jamming in the Kitchen is the Mixwell series of mixes. Yes.
2 weeks ago, that first track. Yeah.
We'll pop
It's
it.
Fire.
Nah, we'll
Okay, the owner must claim it so we have a song of the year, ne?
No, for me, but I have a different taste to most people, man. I don't think it'll be like Song of the
Is it
Year.
the-
So
But for me.
Is it
So
this kind
out
of
there-
vibes?
With songs that are out there, you're not tapped in enough
No, I don't know.
to have an opinion.
No, I don't know what's out there.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Yours?
I don't know yet.
So tricky, though.
It's tricky.
Yours is still Ditabang.
That was song of the year last year.
Yeah.
Speaking of talk, when are you
I
listening?
wouldn't be surprised though. Sorry. Come on. You are here,
imagine.
you are here pushing the come on.
And brand new. Did I say last year's going to be song of the year?
Why?
I didn't, did I?
Which
Did
one?
I say?
Which one?
Come on.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, last
cool.
year.
I'll never lie to people, man. What are you dropping, Buichi? Let's punch him in, say.
Must you drop it, dog?
It's so catchy now.
For real.
Because of the piano pulse when it rolls up.
Uh,
It's so catchy.
no, I never thought about this. Should I drop it?
Drop that.
Okay.
It was an existing track.
No. What happened is when Piano Pal started, I called CJ Lut. I'm like, yo, we need an opening sequence track for the show.
Yeah.
And then he sent that, and then we just put it out there.
Oh, nice.
But we're not planning on releasing it. But yeah, if you guys want it, I mean, you guys are chillers,
Yeah.
So you guys have voted.
We won.
It's catchy, man.
We won.
Okay, but the thing is, look, I'm not gonna vouch and say it's gonna be a huge song. It's just only like a little snippet of it. It's like hearing the song on TikTok, and then you hear them at the whole song, and you're like, you know what I mean?
I'll speak to CJ Luce.
It's got a thing there. That part is so catchy.
So as I was saying, speaking of couples, right?
Yes, couples, yes.
BET Awards. Remember we went to the after party, young Michael Blackson.
I remember we were in his penthouse, man.
Yes.
With this Asian woman.
Did you know they were in an open marriage?
Yeah.
With that woman?
Yes.
What's her name again? Her name. We spoke to her.
So she was fucking other people. He was fucking other people. And they knew about it.
Yes.
That's how it's the open.
Here's where it gets fucked up. Then she recently gave birth
to a baby boy.
About 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And at the same time, a family friend also gave birth to Michael Blackson's son as well.
Imagine.
So he was busy with a family friend.
Imagine.
Okay, so the girl, the child she gave birth to is Michael Blackson.
Yes.
It's not from the open marriage other men. Because it's not from it's Michael's.
Yes, it's Michael's.
Damn. And then Michael was rocking her family member.
Friend. Yeah, family friend.
Whoa.
But from the post, because obviously I think they've parted, they've separated.
Because of that.
Yeah, because of that, yeah.
And the post that she put out, like I read that post, it made it sound like, because she was there apologizing to the kid. Well, it's like just penning a letter to the kid. I apologize that I brought you in this kind of situation and all of that. And yeah, so it's almost like she puts herself as a victim, like she did.
Nah, she's not a victim.
I don't know why. Instead of owning it, because that's the kind of like marriage that they were in.
Did you know they were in an open marriage?
Like, didn't, bro. I would have shot my shot if I do. Come on, like. She was there wearing a mini, a dress.
Raider, yeah.
She was there wearing a nice dress in his penthouse. We were there, you remember, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I remember she said I must cover her downstairs.
BBL.
I remember she said I must cover her downstairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
So why didn't you go to?
You lost
So why didn't you go to the cupboard downstairs then, dog?
Unamanga.
Why didn't you go to the cupboard downstairs, dog? You should have went downstairs and see what's going on downstairs.
No, she was amazing.
so hospitable.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
She took care of
you
us,
could
man.
see that, they've got those vibes going. She's got a very visible BBL,
Nah, how does that get you to those vibes?
Yeah,
No, not those
BBL.
Because she
vibes.
didn't have a BBL. She was wearing like a dress. It was short. But how then do you assume that they're in an open relationship from that?
The way
A woman saying a woman liberally dressed liberally.
No, not about her dress code. I'm just saying the vibes you could see with him. He was just very like.
Don't lie.
With that guy.
You couldn't tell. There's no way you can
No.
tell.
You could
There's
tell
no way.
because of the BBL.
I don't want to. No, not the
Is there an open marriage BBL?
No, not
Oh,
BBL.
yeah, hospital.
I'm talking about
hospital.
Go black scene with the way he was acting.
No, you started with the BBL.
I don't want.
Yes, and
You
the way
started with the
you
BBL.
spoke about how she was dressed and how
I don't want to say what he said.
Not say a
What did
word
he say?
about
What did
black
he
sex.
say?
There's many things. that I
Oh,
know.
tell us.
You spoke yourself into a hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta get yourself out the hole now.
No, but I'm just saying he did kind of confirm it.
What did he say to you?
Conversations. Dude, don't you remember?
Did he hit on you?
Okay.
No, not necessarily hit on us, but he was just talking
Why are
like,
you saying us
I'm
now? Don't
available.
involve Dudu.
No, it was me and Dudu.
Oh, he hit on you.
Yeah.
Did he
say
say
that?
No,
Why
not
did
on me. Maybe it was Dudu. I think it was.
Why are you talking about BBLs and the way she's dressed?
Yes.
No.
How did he hit on you while the woman was there? That's enough reason.
He said they have an open, marriage. He did say
He
that.
said it to you.
You didn't say this on the show?
On the show.
Man, I gotta go pee. Yo!
So he don't Dudu, not you.
Not necessarily, it was just through conversations.
Yes.
Someone is implying that I am very available. I am
Dude,
very
what's your
available.
recollection of this? Because she's leading us the wrong path.
No, I'm not leading you. I'm just
no,
letting
she's
you
not.
know.
Yeah. No, she's not actually. I feel like she's just trying not to say too much.
Okay, you
Because
can
you remember
say.
we got there first
Yes,
before you guys.
we chilled with him for
And
a
we
long
spent
time.
a long time.
I remember you did,
Yeah, you
yes.
guys joined us later.
Yeah.
So we got there, we got comfortable. You remember once you guys got there, it felt like we knew the place. We could
Yes,
open
yes,
the
yes.
doors and do
And
what
the fridges and whatnot.
So yeah, yes. True.
At that stage, we were the fifth and sixth wives.
Yes. So honestly, she's right. She did say.
I remember. Do you remember a lady at that party went and opened the fridge. And then Blacks was like, and then man.
Oh, Blacks did that. No, but if you're going to make people feel at home, and then they actually feel at home, who do you blame for that? Yourself.
Of
Yeah,
course.
that's the wife. That's the wife. Yeah.
So what Kanye is saying is actually, it's not incorrect, you know.
But what did he say?
No, he just said it was in conversation.
Yeah,
and
implying.
Yeah, and you know, and it was flirty here and there, you know.
Yeah, like, let's go
She's not
upstairs.
lying.
Towards you or Kanye? Or both?
Do.
Why are you looking at Kanye? Oh, towards
me.
Kanye.
Oh, it was me.
Tato, Kharishma Morda.
No, honestly, it was towards both of us. I'm just
Exactly.
I'm just saying towards me alone.
Yes, guys. He was just
she's a married
talking,
woman.
throwing. It's like, you know, someone who's fishing and hoping for someone to bite.
Hold on.
Basically, yeah.
Didn't Dudu then have a vacation to the US? The US few weeks after? By herself? No? She was in New York? No, please. Like, if I'm lying, somebody slap me now. If I'm lying, somebody slap me now.
All of a sudden.
No, you did that. You had a vacation to the US by yourself.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't by myself.
Send a delay.
It wasn't my friends.
Send a
It
delay.
wasn't my friends.
Send. But what is your friends like? You know, I want to address this thing. When girls are on vacation and they said this with friends, but it's only them in the pictures. Normally, don't you like have a picture where your friend tagged you and we see that there's this profile
on
that's there.
vacation with my husband and I'll still just post myself. Yes, I might post him once.
Yeah, but that's
Thank you.
romantic and it's got to be protected. Is
it
there
comes
a
with the
world where
same.
you'll go with your girlfriends and not post them?
Your girlfriends?
Yeah.
You'd post them. Oh, you're saying doo-doo. Oh, you're trying to connect to doo-doo. Maybe the friend wants to be anonymous.
A girlfriend. Okay.
Exactly.
Shit.
And doo-doo does girlfriends too. So maybe it was a girlfriend. Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a girlfriend. Like, okay, what is a romantic girlfriend? Or like platonic friend?
Just a friend. Ghost lady, by the way.
Yes.
What happened to when we were in America?
Yeah.
Remember the people who used to work at your church?
Mm-hmm.
They gave us some jollof.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's some nice jollof.
Yeah.
When
What
the
happened
US,
to them? When are they coming back, bro?
Yeah, when are they coming back?
Very soon.
Yo, but so who's running their church while they are away? Because
The church,
the
for
church
me,
leaders
at
that
this
just
rate, I
fled.
feel like the church is non-existent. I don't know what's going
The
on.
church is non-existent.
I don't know about what's going on in the church.
Or they're
I
being
left the
chased. Are they
church.
fugitives?
No.
They're not fugitives of the law.
They're not fugitives of the law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're not coming back.
No, they are coming back.
To
That's
what? Because the church is done.
Well, they have a whole other life.
They still have their home.
They still have their home. They still have a
They've
lot of
got children this side.
Yes, they've got
They make
children
great
this side.
jollof, by the way.
Oh,
Yes,
that
it was
jollof.
amazing food.
But we're not implicated if there's a commission there because we ate the jollof.
Yeah, like you know, like how
no.
people who ate the curry
Yeah.
in the section world, the section world curry, got people up there, you know, like there it is, Malusi/Steph Curry. Going for the slam dunk of $1 billion tender and secured by the Guptas.
No, I was thinking about them the other day. I'm like, when are they
about
coming
it?
back? Yeah, and I'm like, what happened to your
They're
church,
gonna
bro?
be
man.
coming back soon. Actually, yeah, they're gonna be coming back soon. Yeah.
So when a church closes, like, what do they do? Like, is there an announcement? Or everyone just stops coming on Sunday?
Yeah.
Obviously, generally, if that. But obviously, people would see that something different is happening.
When do they see?
No, because of maybe there's a new pastor and it's like you're not getting understanding of like what's going on, you know? And then when you hear exactly what's going on, then you feel like, okay, I don't want to be part of this. Therefore, let me step back. Like for me, example, I just left like that because I was like, I don't want to associate myself with this.
Did you feel
that's
scammed?
happened. By who? By them.
Yeah, the
No, not
church.
by
Because
them.
some churches, it comes out of, you know, that the guys were not really like proper
No. To be honest,
religious leaders.
In our situation, I am more I've disappointed at members and just maybe other leadership. Yeah.
So what church do you go to now?
I don't go to church at all. Yeah,
okay.
like I'm very.
Was
very
that like
hurt
I've learned
by
my
that.
lesson? What hurt you?
No, that my kids are deprived from that thing of growing up going to a church every Sunday. That's what I know.
But there's
So-
other churches.
Like
There's
just
other
normal,
churches-
nothing
No.
like extravagant. Like
Yeah,
there's so many good normal churches.
There are.
Nothing
There
extravagant,
are.
nothing Hollywood
There's
shiny.
a church I
with
was
lights.
attending that I feel like actually we are like members there. You know, it's just that we've never signed ourselves in and said, okay, we are. But it's a church that we're invited by friends and we go to, it's in Woodmead.
I feel like if that's important to you,
And I really enjoyed it
that
there.
your kids should go to church,
Yes.
that is fine.
Yes.
You should allow your kids that,
Yes.
afford them that.
Yeah.
But just choose there's so many good churches.
Well, there's that. So I think why I stopped. Remember, I had my baby last year. So obviously, when I was pregnant, I got a bit too tired to wake up in the morning. So I think for like a year, and I did commit and say when it gets hot again, summer, which is now like September.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I've been, lacking on just waking up on Sundays and going to church because the baby's grown now. We can literally wake up on Sundays. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. What else you
But
got for us?
abazalwane can disappoint you, and I have a huge hatred for abazalwane.
Syria.
That's okay. A lot of the Abazalone circuit.
Yes.
The thing is, there's a lot of.
And even pastors.
Yes, I was about to say.
I have a hatred.
It starts there.
Hatred,
Man.
like for pastors.
It starts there. There's so many fake pastors out there.
Or just lying pastors,
Yeah, so many false
And for me,
prophets.
it's even
false...
South African. Some people are like, oh, now I've seen even just people from here in
Yes.
the country who are just.
But I
would
mean,
be
the
so
picture where I was in
disappointed.
heaven.
Yeah.
Remember? Come on, guys.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like,
Like, there's a lot of Mboro
Let's
lookalikes.
be real, man.
who
Yeah,
are
the
just
picture you said is in
imitating,
heaven.
having Sunday churches, and you're just like, wow, if you knew how wicked and just
That's
fake
evil,
that
man.
man
That's
is.
evil, bro.
Yeah, and that's how then you've got a lot of
yeah.
church members who are misled and
Exactly.
fake Christians
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
who prioritize the wrong stuff.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
because if it starts there with guys opening those kind of churches,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
to them it's just a money making thing.
They're literally the devil, those guys, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
They take advantage of women in their own church, exploit them,
Yes.
and sometimes
Yes.
kids. I mean, there's a guy I saw. Random news, every day in South Africa. Random news. A pastor raped kids from his church. Oh, sorry, man.
Hey,
I'm
man.
not doing that whole thing, man, where I depress you guys.
No,
I'm
no,
just
you
saying.
haven't impressed us in a while.
Well done.
It's the radio since you left Kaya. bro.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy at home. So that's where it all starts, man. That's why there's so many. Sometimes we're in the presence
Do you go to
of Christians.
church? Do you go to church?
No, not really.
Do you intend
And
to?
do I intend to?
Would you like to raise your kids in a church setup?
So my kid is super, super, super. Like she loves, amazing child, man. Loves God. She's amazing, man.
She goes to church.
I think her mom does take her to
Yeah,
church,
that's
but also her
nice.
school is it's a Catholic school. So prayer. Sometimes we sit at home and we're praying for dinner. May God bless our food. Bless the hands. I'm a fucking amazing prayer. Yeah,
okay,
I pray.
Okay.
Pray well, and I will pray, say amen, and I forget, and then the kid. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, because of church. I mean, of school. You know what I mean? So, but I raised my child with amazing Christian values. We're not in church every week. She's never even been in church with me, but amazing Christian values.
Shout out
She
to
knows
you,
when
man.
it's my time to pray before I leave the home. I'm gonna pray. She knows you gotta pray before we sleep. We pray before we eat.
And it's
I
so
think
cute
that's
when
what
they
matters.
pray. Their prayers are so innocent.
So innocent.
Yeah.
Kids are so amazing, man. So innocent. The view of the world is so innocent. And, you want to protect that.
They
as
become
much as you
irritating
can.
when they start praying for everything. And they want to thank for the pencil and my stationery and my everything. And you're like, we want to eat. It's
What
just
else
the
you got
food.
for us, Coach Lady?
Guys, are we always going to have to talk about Musa Kaula and his stories?
What happened now?
What's he saying?
What's
his-
Kaul, the Kaul.
So he's there was a post that he's said that Morda is allegedly cheating with girls from AUKZN.
Is Murder a DJ?
No,
Morda Bongs. Oh,
Murder Bongs.
no.
Is he a DJ?
he is.
No
a
lies
DJ.
told.
Ah, eh.
Ah,
Eh, eh.
Says a retired DJ. says a retired DJ.
He's murdering that pussy, man.
Wait, but Morda.
No.
Oh, hey, man.
I don't like this for Zinhle because she recently, there was people just also got like all.
But that's so specific, like KZN.
Yeah, not Eastern Cape.
No, UKZN. So, because that's a university.
It's so specific.
And he's been at other universities as a DJ get booked.
I don't know.
SRC events, UJ, whatever. And it's like, UKZN.
It's very specific.
Yeah, it could have been Eastern Cape.
No, wait, I want to ask, is it because he works a lot with Udlala Tuxin? What is it?
Dlala Tuxin.
Dlala Tuxin.
No, that's
got nothing to do
So
with it.
does he go to Durban a lot? That's what I'm
No,
trying
he
to
works a lot
understand.
with the three-step guy.
Hey,
Tuxin.
Tuxin, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Tuxin,
that's Tuxin and Tuxin are two different people.
Yeah, I'm
No, Tuxin is not from KZN.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Is he not based that side?
Tuxin is, not Tuxin.
Oh,
Dlala Tuxin is a short guy.
They're
Tuxin.
both from Durban, though, aren't they? I don't know.
Apparently.
Tuxin's not.
No, man, Tuxin from Tux. He doesn't give, he's not a
The three-step guy, is he not based in Durban?
Tuxin, yes.
They're both three-step guys. So there's
Yes.
Dlala Tuxin.
Oh,
Dlala
okay.
Tuxin, he's amazing. The guy with the
Yes.
Zing Malo song, Sykes,
Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
Iplaning.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then there's
different one.
Is he
Tuxin.
based in Durban, that one?
That one is in
Tuxin, yeah,
Durban.
Durban.
Ah,
Then there's
does
Tuxin.
Murda work a lot with that guy and goes to
No,
Durban?
no, no. He works a
No,
lot
then
with
there's
Tuxin.
murder.
Oh,
Yes.
Tuxin.
No Tuxin, so.
Yes, if they all impregnate the same girl, then they're all going to be three stepfathers. From Oh, man.
What were the comments? Because usually when Musa posts this, people sometimes validate in the comment
Oh,
section.
sometimes, yes,
Yeah.
that happens.
I don't know.
They'll be like, I saw him at UKZN.
Yeah, it's like, I
He's
know, I've
always
been with
here."
them at UKZN. Yeah, my tanda my whole son. You know, that's the son of my whole son. It is.
No, I didn't see the comments. But I want what also got my attention. Zinhle also put a post. She was on TikTok.
Okay.
And she was saying she's never been single. So she was just talking,
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
she's never
so she's saying that there's somebody else waiting in the ranks.
Let her finish. Let her cook.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Yes.
I finish.
I don't know. And
No,
obviously
finish,
she got a
finish.
backlash for
Finish,
that.
finish,
Yeah,
yes.
No, I'm just saying.
So she said she's never been
She's
single?
never been single. So
Okay.
yeah.
How does that tie into the story?
No, I'm just saying this is what now
Can't
a
you see
separate
it?
post. A separate post that
So
Zinhle was. It's
she's-
not like connected.
Okay.
I
So-
don't know. Maybe she was triggered by what's happening by Musa.
That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
made her to say this. But she was just, it's a separate post and she was talking, to her besties. That's how she
And
addresses.
do you believe Musa? Do you believe he's telling the truth?
I'd like not. But with Musa, I also feel, this is how I feel. If maybe something has happened, they must just leave it, keep quiet, because Musa always comes with like evidence. You know how Musa.
Yeah.
As much as
Yes.
we always question and say, Musa, what, and then 2 weeks or a month or a year later, it's like, actually, what Musa said was true because
But I can
something is
believe
coming
it, man.
out.
The mere fact is a DJ. It's not far-fetched.
Let's not judge. I'm a DJ, guys. I'd like to believe that there's good DJs
Thank
out
you.
there.
There are many.
Yeah. Usolu nangu,
I'm here, I'm a
Usolu
DJ, exactly.
Ngiyabonga, Solo. Yes.
Oh.
Me, I stand for you.
Yeah, man.
stand for good men.
I don't know. Normally, Musa gives more details, He didn't say before that deputy minister is fucking one of his colleagues in the ass. He was naming the guys. I forgot the names, but he was naming the guys. He didn't say, a minister went away to Dubai and shagged another minister's wife, whatever. He was naming the guys. And that's why he's got the legal problems that he has. So he just said Murda Bones is out there in UKZN. And he's a DJ. He's probably been booked by the SRC there at UJ and everywhere else at Tux. So who is this girl?
But
So-
with Musa, sometimes I feel he drops something and then wants you to become all in deny, and then he will be like, I'll drop the
It's a
evidence.
bait
Yeah, it's
for
a
the
bait.
actual guy to say
Yes,
something.
yes.
But now, reason why I said, when you said, Zinhle said, she hasn't been single before, then I said, is she trying to say there's somebody else on the wings waiting? Is because, maybe I'm wrong, did she mean that by I've never been single, that every time she came out of a relationship, she went
She
into
went
another
into
one?
another
Because let's
relationship.
be honest, sometimes when you come out of a relationship and go into a new relationship immediately, it means that person had been there in the wings waiting.
Yeah.
So that's what I was asking. Especially when she's saying it at this time.
What do you
Then it
think?
feels
Dudu?
like it's a response.
Do you believe Musa?
Like Kanye said, Musa is a lot of things, right? At times he posts about kids and all those foul things. Sharp.
Yeah,
But
he said some foul shit.
If we're being honest, many of the things he said, I would even say maybe 80% of the stuff he's reported eventually came out to be true.
So you believe him?
So
On this one?
A part of me believes him because I also believe he's not saying it without having any type of evidence. He's just baiting, waiting for someone to say, no, that's not true, yada, yada, yada. Or in fact, he heard from someone, but he's looking for more sources to come
to validate.
Yes.
So, like
Then
you
he
say,
can give us the full
sometimes
story.
people in the DMs who see the
Yeah.
tweet and go, actually, I know a girl.
Yeah.
Then DMs him.
Exactly.
But he baited the information to himself.
That's what I believe.
Did you guys see this? South African Amapiano duo Mapara and Jazz have safely returned home after being kidnapped in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia.
Yo, I saw that.
In a Facebook post, the group expressed gratitude to supporters and credited Black Diamond VIP Protection for securing the release. The ordeal has raised concerns about the safety of South African artists performing abroad, especially in regions with limited diplomatic and security infrastructure. Yeah.
I think, firstly, when I saw it, I was so impressed, you know? I was really impressed by the fact that the guys are gigging.
Yeah.
And even abroad. You know, because we remember Mapara Jazz, it's John Vuligate, no?
John Vuligate.
Is it them? Is it them?
I wanted to ask.
Yeah. So to me, I was like, oh, damn, this is John Vuligate niggas. Fuck. I'm impressed they're gigging, and especially abroad, you know? But then again, we must also be careful as artists, because remember, who was it that we interviewed and they told us about how they ended up in England and they were in this flat, rented like this family's house, and the dad of the promoter was driving the people around. Who was it?
I can't remember.
No, man, it wasn't Marimba. We've never had Marimba.
No, we've never had Marimba.
Bro, we've interviewed somebody and they were saying that, you know, or I've seen an interview of a piano artist saying that.
Yeah.
You know, they were driving around and they realized that this is the promoter's dad driving them. This is the family car they're in.
Yeah.
So many times it's not about the guys just paying you your fee. It's about ensuring that the guys are running a legit outfit. Have they booked other people before? Did they come back safe? You know?
But that's the job of your manager to check all of that.
It is. 100% is. Because when you find yourself abroad and now you're kidnapped, because sometimes also guys get lured in by the perceived lights of a gig abroad. Like it's gonna look good on, you know, for your brand, for your gig, whatever
How did they
history
stumble upon this gig? How did they?
yeah, so sometimes guys get blinded by that, and then they like, okay, flight details are sent. The guys haven't paid, or they've paid a deposit. But yo, bro, you shouldn't be leaving your house till your entire fee is paid. And you know you're dealing with serious guys, or when at least that part is done.
Yeah.
So some guys still will take that flight. Yo, man, never leave your house before they've paid you fully, unless it's somebody who you've worked with before and they're like, we pay on Tuesdays, because some venues do that. So guys just go because it's abroad and the flights are booked. They don't care about Alapi, what kind of venue they're sleeping at. They haven't been paid their deposit. How are you going to get paid your balance there? Abroad.
This is the same guy we drove to Bloom to meet Tom Cruise because we're going to interview him.
Oh, yeah. The same Tom Cruise who you my nigga. I trust you.
No,
You my nigga. You my nigga.
It was Pumalanga.
You my nigga. So when you say, yo, some nigga said, I'm like, you my nigga, bro.
I'm like, Mac is that nigga.
Yeah, you my dude. I was like, you my dude. I trust you, bro. So you took me to fucking Mpumalanga to get me all made a fool of. You took me to Mpumalanga, dog.
No, but let's be honest, we're still early. We're still early days.
Yeah, but guys, yo, just to show. Hey,
And I trusted a chiller, dog. Would you think a chiller would
That's
scam
a
you?
problem.
yeah.
So chillers are scammers.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Chillers are made up of people, and people are made up of good people and bad people.
Sheila, we must vet her, Sheila.
So nah, not all of them are clean, man. Some Bama Chila, man, some of them. Drop the Not all are clean.
Chila's then there's machine.
Yeah, not all are clean. Some Bama Chila, hey. Not all are clean, man. We see them. They people as well. They're human as well. They're not angels. They're human. They're human as well.
Oh, fuck song.
Anyway. Bet themselves there in the comments.
Anything that caught your attention this week?
A few things caught my attention. I've spoken about Cameroon already.
Yes, sir.
The shit happening there.
Yes, my
dude. Kosana Makate, remember what's happening with him? So please call guy. Please call. Please call. What is number? Please call guy. Obviously, Supreme Court of Appeals awarded him, Telkom owes him $1 billion or whatever. And then Constitutional Court was like, nah, we're sending this shit back to the Supreme Court of Appeal. Now, this opened the gate for Vodacom to then be like, we need to get awarded legal fees and hold him liable. Because obviously, they've exhausted other legal avenues only to be proven right. Well, not right exactly, but Gosana still, not entitled to whatever monies that he wants. Hence, they've sent this thing back down to a lower court. And they're entitled to a 13 million rands legal fee payment to the legal team from Gosana, by Gosana.
Do you hear that,
now,
Mike?
The guy who went out in the quest for justice to get paid.
I could cry. I just want to cry for him, man.
The little guy who said, I'm going to take on this Goliath and try get justice and try get my money's worth from monies that were made from my invention and idea. Seeked out justice, and he's now left to pay a juggernaut of a company like Vodacom 13 million for their legal fees, and Vodacom probably made their 30 million. I mean,
and the case is still going, so he's not gonna. The case is still going on.
You can't. Yeah, it's back at the Supreme Court. But it's back at a lower court because this is the Concord.
Can I ask a question? Was there never a time where Vodacom kind of made an offer?
There was. Well, how much was it? Fact checker, please check. There was a time.
Because maybe at this stage, it's almost like maybe you should have just taken that.
Wasn't it 50 or 20 mil? There was, though, a time.
Yeah, it was 47 million rands.
At this rate, maybe you should have just taken that. And this was probably how many years ago? Because I'm feeling like...
Okay, how much do you think that the... Because remember... In South Africa, we forget very fast, and the news cycle is so hasty.
Yeah.
Remember the what's that government funding vehicle where the CEO or one of the woman at the helm was trying to bribe a journalist.
Oh yeah, now.
No. Yes.
Yeah. See, you've forgotten about that. You have. We've all went ahead with our lives. We've forgotten. No arrests have been made. Nothing has been made. We're blatant.
And there's a whole video.
Bullshit. Yeah, and then there's a whole video. What's going down? Do you see? So many things. After 6-7 months, this whole Madlanga Commission thing, we're hearing of how top cops' lives, they prefer cash payments from businessmen. Guys they claim they know as businessmen, but back at the ranch, the guys are responsible for guns that are killing people, and they are responsible for tenders that are meant to be funding other ministers in their political endeavors. 2 years down the line, there will be no arrest. And we would have forgotten about it. So now, back to Makate. There are people who have been mobilizing and making sure that this story lives. There have been people who are marching, who are showing presence, who are posting about it, talking about it, over and above his own legal team. That is probably going, we're going to do it pro bono, or we'll get part of the reward, the payouts. We'll get a fee, a percentage of that.
And it would have been a percentage
with that
of
47 mil, not
yeah.
entirely, it's all going to him.
Of course.
There's those guys and the people who've been helping keep the story alive.
Yeah, I'm just saying, even if he pocketed 20 mil at this rate, then you losing 13 mil, is that not?
It is, but think about if you're in that position. I know all of us are like, dude, 20 mil is a life-changing amount.
Guys.
You know, and if you're smart, it could take care of your kids
Yes.
and.
Yes.
It
It buys you houses. It buys you like.
Or you can start another business.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally. You know, invest it into something that will make more money or more consistent money. Because if you got 20 mil and you start something that makes you 2 mil a year, you're still good.
It's what the Facebook guys did. The guys who came up with Facebook, they got to
twins.
pay. Yeah, the twins.
Yeah.
They got to
real.
pay out and then started another business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it doesn't need to make you, it just needs to
Because
make
you
you
know how to do this.
enough good and still be
Yeah.
there when you die. It's your kids are there for it. Either you'll sell it all. But it's not just 20 mil. Now you think you're going to live off of it and just,
No.
because then you'll be broke now.
Of course.
So, being in that position and also though, being in a position whereby an educated legal mind says,
We can fight.
you're entitled for more, you can get more.
Yeah.
And we can guarantee you more. What do you do?
Yeah. And it's always illegal, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
and he's trained.
persuade you, yeah.
This is not the influencer who's giving legal advice but doesn't know what they're talking about. This is a guy who's got the qualifications, the practice, the experience, saying,
And you're
you
gonna trust
entitled
him.
to more, we can't give you more.
And you're gonna trust him.
Yeah, because he was not gonna get that entire 47 mil to himself. Like I said, there's been many people who've kept the story alive. Like there's a team that's been, because this thing has been alive for how many years? And I'm sure the people invested in it with enough fees have been trying to get it to go away.
But they always say that there's also power in just being able to know exactly when to stop fighting. There's power in
When there's no one to
intelligence and
stop.
maturity.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just knowing when to walk away.
Well,
Timing
this is
of life.
yeah.
But like I said, there's somebody who's like, yeah, I know. We're
'Cause I
saying
can
1 to a
imagine his
billion,
mental
but we want
health
100
now.
mil. What if they talk about 100? Because I know for maybe a bill, he probably was like, but 100.
Yeah.
And
Somebody
maybe
was
to
like, you're
him,
still gonna
maybe
get
his
100.
fight was in the beginning of all of this. He just probably wanted 5 mil, but he was pumped by others who made him believe you can get 100 million, you can get 500 million.
No, the numbers made him believe that too, because
Yeah.
there's revenue directly that's shown.
How many
Yeah.
billionaires do you guys think there were in 1960? Just take a guess. How many billionaires in the world?
Dollar billionaires now, yeah?
Dollar
Yeah,
or
dollar.
rand?
Dollar.
In 19?
60.
I still think a lot, man. 100.
100? You go
I
say
really think a
I'd
lot.
say like there were 10.
You're correct.
Thank you.
There were 10.
I don't believe that, bro.
10,
No, there
barely.
were. And then now, how many do you think there are now?
Oh.
Give me a number.
50.
50. You, Penduka?
Now?
Yeah.
200.
3,000.
Yeah, okay, but okay. Who are the 10? Because I think you can go through the list now in 1960.
So I saw this. You guys might find it boring, but I saw it this morning. I was like, wow, this is fascinating. So this is
Billionaire didn't exist until 1916, which was Rockefeller. Fast forward from 1916 to 1960, there's only 10. Then from 1960, fast forward to 1982, when Forbes was putting out their 400 richest people, there's only 13.
That's not
In
true,
1982, there's only 13. Now let's see where we sit today. 3,000. So how come for like 100 years, the needle barely moved? In 100 years, you're talking about from 1 to 10 people. And then all of a sudden, it has shot to 3,000 people. Well, IT is the reason, technology. Because now when you are a money grubbing, hoarding billionaire, you're not limited to hoarding money from the people in your immediate vicinity. Now with technology connecting us all over the world, you can grab money from all over the world to stockpile it. Just in the United States, there's nearly 1,000 billionaires now scooping up all the resources from our country and shoving it up into their little lairs. We've had to introduce new words to deal with the amount of wealth that is being amassed by the very few. So now we've come up with centibillionaire, someone who's got $100 billion. The first person was Bill Gates in 1999. Now there's 17 of them. $100 billion. Here's why that matters for all of us. Because in 2004, billionaires only contributed $13 million to politicians. 13 million. That's in 2004. Just 20 years later, that number would rise to $3 billion. So they have bought our government, lock, stock, and barrel. And now they're just making more laws that will allow them to continue this race to become, now that Forbes is tracking it. Well, now we've got a competition. It's not enough to be a millionaire or multimillionaire, and it's not even enough to be a billionaire anymore. Now we need to be centibillionaires. And of course, the next big thing, Musk is trying to make himself a trillionaire. And it's all about, if they can control the government, they can make sure that, where are they going to get the money from? They have to get it from you guys. They have to get it from everybody in the lower class and the middle class. Because the people that are on the same class as them, they know how to play that game and how to keep each other from getting their money. So they've got to fleece the people below. And so they control the government so that they can just continue and continue to build an insane gap of wealth. To me, here's the irony. When you look at communism, isn't it convenient that you end up having one little group that controls all the money and resources and decides what anybody else gets? Then you look at fascism, where you have one dictator or authoritarian controlling everything and telling everyone else what they're going to get. And what do you have with capitalism? Oh, that's right. The exact same thing.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know
Not
what makes
enough
me
to be a
uneasy?
billionaire.
Do you know what makes me uneasy?
Yeah.
I see a lot of Gates Foundation adverts that just it sends a shiver down my spine.
What kind of ads?
No, just obviously, Gates Foundation trying to do work in health and all the things that they're doing in the continents. In terms
Care
of
so much about the poor.
yeah, the poor.
If you care so much about the poor, Bill, give them your money.
Simple.
There's something uneasy. Something I just don't know. Someone who likes to get deep into these things. Maybe we'll go in further, dig deep, and give us the answer. Already, I'm just like, Especially even after COVID, Gates Foundation was already very
All over,
pioneering
yeah.
the vaccine
And the thing
and
is,
stuff.
they like helping the poor, but they're also saying that Africans are overpopulated.
Exactly. And now they've got contraceptives. They've got too many things going on in the continents.
I'm not
and it's like
too-
it's
I'm wary
helping.
of
And you're like,
those guys.
why would you care? Why would you care with our population? Who cares?
And you see, he took a U-turn on the climate change thing.
I heard. What's up with that? I mean, wasn't he and El go all together with the climate change is killing people?
Remember,
Or they're
Shem,
killing the world slowly and?
I'll go as deep.
Essentially, the whole thing was like, people are going to die. Like, the world is going to come to an end because of climate change. Now he's saying, no, actually, we're going to be all right. Essentially. Yeah.
I don't get billionaires, bro.
Hey,
Guys, didn't
Like,
you get
why can't you
surprised?
just go on and live? Like, dude, you're a billionaire, man, Have you experienced the world to its fullest that you want to control it and set certain agendas and...
Bro, it's
Save
ego. It's ego, dog. When you're at that level, dog, it's ego. It's about, my dick is bigger than yours.
Yo, man, that's empty, yeah? Because it's like, why do you want to control the world? What? I don't get it. Why?
It's
What did I
avocado,
say?
man. It's avocado.
Oh, empty. Ego. There's an ego song. Oh, big ego. Oh, show them your dick to the world. Oh, empty. Oh, fuck. Oh.
It's the avocado, man.
Oh, you chasing.
You chasing about it.
Man, you could have owned
Why
it. There
am I
was a time
supposed
where you
to
could
be
have
the
owned
horse?
it.
Yeah. No.
You missed the window to own it.
Did I miss something there? Oh, window, Bill Gates. Windows, Bill Gates. Who chasing?
But I own
Windows.
it. I own it.
To the window.
No, you chasing.
Oh, shit. All spotted by me, though. Yeah, it's just weird, man.
To the window.
Guys.
To the floor.
It's like, there's a game and the thing that billionaires and the super rich are doing.
And they're
we
all
just
building
part of it.
bunkers, bro, which is crazy. All of them are building bunkers, bro. Why?
There's a thing that there's a world that there's many worlds in one world. You see, there's the world of the poor, the world of the rat race. Get what you can, feed yourself, secure your family, and then there's a different world where you're waking up, plotting, working, not for your current family, for even your descendants. Then there's a whole different world of billionaires.
Hear me up,
I don't know what game is being played.
Hear me
man.
up, and let me know if I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I've realized is that these people like hide in plain sight in terms of they used movies, right? To kind of like prepare the world of what's to come. So for example, when we grew up, we saw movies, so many movies with flying cars. And in your head, you're like, that's not gonna happen. That's impossible.
But there's a world you think it can happen, and it's a fictional movie world.
It's a fictional movie world, right? And then, right, here we are in 2025, there are flying cars that are being in China. They're working on it.
Oh, they still.
Oh, they're not there yet.
No, they're not there yet.
they're not.
But it's possible. I mean, there's a car that can drive itself now.
Yes, and there's a drone.
There's
Yeah,
drones.
drones.
They're very heavy
Yes,
drones that fly technically. So the technology is almost there
I know
to lay
there's
the
a
foundation
helicopter
for
that's
it.
gonna be you use a drone to just fly it around as an Uber or something like that. They're working on something like that, yeah.
Oh shit.
You understand? So they use movies to like show us like what is actually happening without even telling us, right? You got to read between the lines, right? And if you checked recently, most series, dog, most movies, it's always they're pushing this narrative of robots taking over the world. Like
It's always been.
it's always
Remember
been, but like, now
the-
it's excessive, dog. Like
now it's
every-
The Will
excessive.
Smith movie,
But-
one
but-
of the first few.
But now it's
I wrote.
excessive, dog. It's series. It's like, and the narrative is, it's always like, these robots are coming. They're gonna take over the world.
Sci-fi is big, guys.
You understand? And then you start thinking, oh, that's why these niggas are building these bunkers. Because they're in charge of IT, right? They know what's coming. They know where this AI is gonna go. Because AI is crazy now, dog. Imagine in 50 years, bro.
AI truly is, and I think yes, AI is getting us closer to that place. And there's always someone on
Because
Earth.
right now, for us to think like robots will take over the world and be roaming the streets, and it seems far-fetched. It seems impossible.
It's not
the
even.
same way we thought about flying cars back there.
Nah, and I'll take it even back further. The same way we thought about the internet.
Yes.
And remember that the internet was existing before the rest of the world knew it. But a few elites really knew it. Because remember, the internet was used by the US military. And even now, that's why there's military-grade technology. You know? Like, have you seen the signal blockers, jammers? They're used by the military, you know, the signal block. They even look military-wise, like brown and with the mini antennas. So there's always people who are privy to the technology that's coming.
Yeah.
And always...
Of course, because it has to be tested before.
Yes, traditionally the military would be at the forefront. Because if you look at nuclear technology, nuclear bombs, all sorts of technology, like the military generally has it before, which means very powerful people are aware of it. And the military has got suppliers, you know, that then supplies them with these things, and information leaks. So rich people always know where the world is going. Like Steve Jobs knew when he killed the BlackBerry where the world was going on phones, you know? Now you can't even buy a phone that's got keypads unless you're at Garmin and it's for like sailing and coordinates and all those fancy things. So there's always people who are privy to what's coming up. So the more you see that in Hollywood, possibly then there's somebody who knows
building
that
bunkers,
it's coming.
dog. Every single billionaire has a bunker. Why?
So as a bunker is a place to hide.
Yeah. And they're spending millions, dog, like hundreds, 200 million.
So if the world would
just
end.
Google, just go on YouTube Shorts.
So Brad
and
Patrice
Google
would say
billionaire
a bunker.
bunkers.
A bunker.
I don't know about South Africans, but I'm talking about in America. Like, that's a norm now, bro.
Because he's like a
Elon Musk has got a
billionaire like
bunker.
that.
Bill Gates has one. Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not sure about Bill Gates. Mark Zuckerberg has
But
one.
isn't it an obsession, guys?
And
Also,
also,
Mac?
I'll
Isn't
say
it not
something.
an obsession with bankers? Because I know this thing has been a craze.
It's a swag level.
Yeah. It's like...
Like
How
you have
you
a
gonna
bunker,
live
dog.
by building a house underground,
as
bro?
much as I can live upstairs, you know, where what you can see, but I'm also can live underground.
The same way you swag by having a yacht.
The
There's
same
like there's 10 of you with super
1994,
yachts in the world.
You have white people, because they were so fearful what's going to happen to South Africa when the whole democracy like started. They they had saved food and they had
Remember the
bunkers
kids?
or
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
I
nice
saw that in the
video.
Chicken Licken ad.
Let's see this video. It says the rise of bunkers, ne? The rise of doomsday. Okay.
It was
Can you
called-
put on the audio there?
There was a whole show, Doomsday
To the
Bunkers.
strange world of the super rich, where what do you do with all that money when you have billions in the bank?
It's a swag thing.
Welcome to the strange world of the super rich, where billionaires are shunning glamorous yachts and private jets in favor of something a bit more practical. That's right, the newest must-have accessory for the elite is a luxury survival bunker. In late 2023, the media was full of the revelation Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg was spending over $100 million on a bunker on his Hawaii Island property.
Jeez.
Zuckerberg isn't the only billionaire with an instinct to survive any catastrophe that will befall the Earth. Bill Gates, Richard Branson, Larry Page, and even Oprah Winfrey are also said to have plans to build underground havens just in case. These are probably the most famous names of a growing group.
Nah, bro, this isn't just swag, bro. This is survival. Something's coming and they know, bro.
Or it could just be a simple matter of. Remember, there's a video.
Which one is this? This is Dari Vecchio, ne? Is he talking about it? Let's hear.
The greatest existential threat we have is, and there doesn't seem to be any way back from that.
Several billionaires actually have bunkers in New Zealand.
No.
Oh, yeah.
They will remain nameless, but they were
Name them.
I will not name them. I will not name my sources. But what was interesting to me, it was that the response to realizing the world could end in 72 minutes wasn't, let's all get together and make sure nuclear war doesn't happen. But it was more about how fast can I get my G5 loaded so I can get to New Zealand, because a private aircraft can take you from Los Angeles to New Zealand without refueling. Nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought.
It appears to me that the greatest existential threat we have is ourselves in this regard, and these weapons that can wipe out this planet.
So he's talking more about nuclear weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the end of the world will be like man-made instead of what we all think it's going to be, an action from a superpower.
We can't afford bunkers
spitting
at
on
this
us
rate.
in fire.
With our economy in South Africa,
I hear that,
We're
but
struggling
I'm
to
just
live
like,
here.
why are they building, man? Wow, for what reason?
Imagine you're a billionaire. And, okay, first, pause. Remember there's a video we once played where a guy walks into a room and there's an instruction for him to do something. Then the next guy does it and sees one guy doing it and everybody does it. Yeah. Then eventually,
by the end,
when one guy comes, everybody's doing this thing and nobody know why the initial guy did it. So if there's a billionaire of 2-3 billionaires who started getting paranoid or got information that now the technology, the weaponry levels, can wipe up the earth, or there's a meteor coming that's gonna be the biggest and it could destabilize the earth, starts building something.
Apparently there's 2 moons now. There's just some crazy thing.
For real?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying there's information that comes every day. For instance, this what is it? The war, Israeli and Palestine war. Didn't they say it was, this is going to be World War III? If someone heard that, they would be thinking, oh my God, World War is another World War is coming.
Yeah.
But chigi, it's something that just happens there and doesn't really affect, maybe, yes, it does affect, but it doesn't affect the world in that manner.
Violently.
Violently so. So it becomes, what are you watching? What are you observing? And what literally just gets you triggered?
But it's fine. But we'll be dead in 50 years. So, hey, you guys will see. You'll tell us.
Right. So I think some of these billionaires are just building it. They don't know. But they're seeing, okay, guys are building this thing, I'm building it. Especially when it costs you nothing to build it.
I remember
100 million is nothing. It's not like the guys are saving,
white
spending
people
life
were
savings.
freaked out. They were scared for their
Did they really
life.
go and stockpile on food?
Yes, on food and everything.
Really?
Because they were
I know there's a
fearful.
chicken looking at.
Yeah, no, there was a chicken, but it makes a mockery of it now. But 1994 was a fearful year for white
I can
people,
believe
not
that-
knowing what's next. Black people are going to come and kill us. Oh my God, these people. They did not know. But guess what? 20 years later, they are here like, in fact, if anything, we are here sitting with the white people going, yeah, fuck the ANC.
I can believe it though. I mean, look at what happens when we hear there's not going to be water. Then the water finishes, right? At supermarkets, at the garage, bottled water. Remember COVID? what was it? Tissue, toilet paper, some stupid shit like that.
Shit.
Finished.
But it was because of America.
Food finished.
I went to go buy tissues because in America everyone was buying tissues. But in South Africa we never had a shortage of tissues.
Now.
I literally accept my faults, but because of what? Social media and see America.
Now take that, right? And Max said there's 3,000 billionaires in the world. How many people are there in the world? 7 billion, 8 billion? 3,000 is not even a fraction, right? Of that. It's like one person in 200 people. So if there's 100 billion, how many of them have bunkers now?
Let's just say majority.
Yeah, if now there's 1,000 of them who have bunkers, it's literally the same amount as the people who were stockpiling because they thought in COVID the toilet paper would finish or the food would finish.
Let's say 10.
Yeah.
People in South
and
Africa
they can afford it.
Who can afford it are probably creating like building bunkers as we speak, just because of the hype of the billionaires, because they aspire to be billionaires.
And remember,
they also want
the people who could afford to stockpile on food were upper middle class people, you know, because not everyone can afford to say, okay, out of nowhere we're going to spend 200K buying toilet paper, food, etc., necessities to make sure that we're good for a year. Not a lot of South Africans can afford that.
Exactly.
So to me, it's the same thing, man. It's just like guys being paranoid. And also, if there's a world where the world can get wiped out, even the technology and everything else, that the banking system, etc., what good is it you fly in your supercar thingy, G5 aircraft to New Zealand, and then you come out, the world is not the same anymore. And the money you've stockpiled somewhere is gone. The banking system is gone. Then what's the point?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Before we go, I don't know if you guys saw this tweet from Pumzile van Dam.
Oh, yeah.
Saying fascinating Reuters. Is it Reuters? Or Reuters? Or
Reuters. Yeah, the news agency.
Yeah, the news.
Reuters Institute report on news creators and influencers who've become sources for news, politics, etc., often eclipsing traditional media, i.e. accounts with power to sway public discourse in SA. Number 1 is us. Number 2, Elon Musk. Number 3, Chris Excel.
Whoa.
Number 4, Trevor Noah. Number 5, Dylan Page. Who's Dylan Page?
It's a white girl.
White guy. I've never heard of him.
I've never heard of
Dylan.
him, bro. You guys also never heard of him?
I've never heard of him.
No, I've
We're all
never
on the same
heard.
page.
Dylan.
Drop this fucking thing on me.
I know the other white guy with the hair.
No, no.
Dan Coder is the...
Dan Coder, yeah, we know Dan Coder.
Dylan
Man,
Page.
Oh, that face looks familiar.
I have no idea. Does he stay here?
Didn't we
He
do...
doesn't stay here.
Wait, didn't we do a clip when he was...
He's South African.
Oh, he's South
We've
African.
never referenced a clip from him. I remember we referenced a clip from some white podcaster.
No.
South African.
Those ones are always local, not this guy.
Oh, this guy is not local.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see who else identifies as South African?
Is he related to Larry Page? Who?
I don't know. The guy from PSG.
Oh, is it?
He identifies as what?
He's South African.
Identifies or is he South African?
What the fuck does
He
that
says he's
mean?
South African.
Oh,
No. Does he have any South African ties?
Yes, please. I don't know how to spell his name. You know who I'm talking about? The guy at PSG, number 7.
Yeah, but is he South African in any way? You know, Roger Federer could say he identifies as South African because his mom, I think, is from here. Or
I think it's those vibes.
That's what.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Does he have any South African ties?
What does it say there?
Or shirts? Does he have?
I can't read. What does it say, Shots?
Or underwears? You know these.
Dude, can you read for us there? What does it say?
South African items.
Yeah, what does it say?
There's a recent social media buzz, which was due to an AI-generated video of the footballer Ficha Kharishma something. Who was a PSG player falsely claiming to represent South Africa.
Oh, so it's AI. You see what I mean, guys?
AI.
We must
It's
be...
your stuff.
Hey, yo,
man.
yeah, it's your
It's
things,
your
dog.
stuff.
Like, yo, man. So it's an AI video of him. So somebody created an AI video. Oh.
Guys, can I ask a question before?
Yes.
You know, there was Trump has limited refugees to 7,500 and he's prioritizing South Africans. Did you hear that?
White South Africans.
Say that again.
Not just any South Africans, surely. Because
no,
it's
obviously
Trump.
the Afrikaners South Africans.
Wait, say that again. I'm confused.
Okay. In America, obviously they have a policy to obviously receive refugees.
Yes.
And apparently in the other years, it's been 125,000, if I'm not mistaken, from the article I read. Now, he has limited to 7,500 refugees that they're going to receive in a year. In a duration of in a year.
Yeah.
And it's only going to be 7,500, and he's prioritizing South African white.
No, they must go.
No, that's cool. We're happy.
Yeah.
Now, is this true that recently there was a flight to that side, to America, but only 3
got on the flight.
I
saw
and
that
that
somewhere.
disappointed
Oh,
me.
that's the exodus of the Afrikaners.
Yes.
Oh, only 3 this time around, not
Only
even 40.
3.
So there was another flight.
There was another
subsequent
flight,
to the first
yes.
one.
And only 3
So
showed
Trump is
up.
ignoring the fact that there's no demand of Afrikaners who actually want to go to America. He's ignoring all of that and still saying,
I hear that from
a lot of you
Trump
can still
side.
come.
I'm disappointed at our Afrikaners who have claimed that obviously they're going through a genocide to this side. Like, why are you not going?
because this is not the ideal solution for them. This is not what they wanted. They wanted Trump to come and topple somehow, influence the government to get toppled and get a white government in. That's it.
No,
But
no. It
that's
looks
not
bad
the
for
solution
them.
they got.
They must go.
They're not going to leave. What do you mean? How are you going to leave your
Well, then pack
Stain
them on.
City home, or your Bryanston home, or your Saxon Road home,
Sell it.
or your bloody Ferndale, Danefern
Sell it.
home? How are you gonna? Why?
No, sell it.
Well, you're gonna sell it for what? For 3 million rand, 5
Someone will buy
million
it.
rands,
Someone will buy it.
dude. Let's
Take those millions and go to America.
They're
It
not
looks
gonna
bad
buy you
for
the
them.
same lifestyle.
It looks bad for them right now. Because it's disappointing that 3 Afrikaners went to America. This was a flight that's supposed to have probably 300 or 50. No, let them stay. They must stand in that flight. Mabahambe.
Kumnandi.
Ay, mabahambe.
There,
I
abayi
am
ndawo.
Operation Tutula for the
Kumnandi,
Africans.
South Africa, abayi ndawo.
Mabahambe.
Kumnandi Mzansi, abayi ndawo.
Mabahambe.
All right, man. We are here. Podcast and chill. Boom.
Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.